thank you for joining me today. So today, what I want to share with you guys is how hypnotherapy can help with anxiety and fatigue. So let's get into it. So I've just made some notes here that I'd like to share with you. So first of all, hypnotherapy is really key in emptying your stress bucket. And you may be thinking, what is a stress bucket and why is it important to me during my CFS recovery? So the stress bucket analogy is something we often use in hypnotherapy, and I will explain this to you guys now. So every time you have a difficult event causing stress, anxiety, or some kind of negative reaction, imagine the effect of this negative event going into the bucket, into the stress bucket. And of course, the bucket can only hold so much. So much, in this analogy, we'll say so much liquid, otherwise it will overflow. And we don't want our stress bucket to overflow, because when all the certain events that go in the bucket, the contents of the bucket rises and rises, and then as a result you may be feeling more tired, more wired, more agitated, more anxious, or maybe more fatigued, and these are all things that we do not want. Okay, and so not to worry, because we can actually work on emptying the stress bucket before it overflows. So yeah, I'm going to get into this, how to go about emptying the stress bucket now. So it can be done two ways. Firstly, through good deep sleep. In some of my other videos, as well as my online Blueprint to Recovery course, I cover some practical tips about sleep and why it's important, and maybe how to help support your sleep when we have chronic fatigue syndrome, because it can be really hard sometimes. But anyway, get back to this video. Yeah, so REM sleep can help empty the stress bucket, as your subconscious, your psyche, helps process all these stressful events during your sleep, and subconsciously, subsequently, empties the stress bucket. Another way, which is for me personally was really beneficial during my recovery, was regular and consistent hypnotherapy sessions. And one way which hypnotherapy really benefited me was to help empty my stress bucket. And the way this was achieved, as during hypnotherapy sessions, we go into a state of hypnosis, or a trance-like state. And during this trance-like state, the hypnotherapist is able to say certain suggestions to yourselves during this hypnosis state, and your body and your mind is a lot more accepting of these suggestions, these positive suggestions. And we can also work on really pinpointing the areas that are holding you back, your limiting beliefs, and subsequently help empty the stress bucket when we're in this trance-like state. So yeah, the two things, deep sleep, REM sleep, and also regular hypnotherapy sessions can help empty the stress bucket when we're in this trance-like state. So that's all from me in this video. Hopefully you found this interesting, maybe a few things to think about or maybe try out. And yeah, so hopefully you found it interesting. And as you guys know, if you haven't enrolled already, I do offer the Blueprint to Recovery, CFS recovery course, dedicated to helping you recover. Because I myself really struggled, and I had chronic fatigue syndrome for quite a while. And yeah, now I've created this channel just for some practical tips to help you guys recover. So that's all from me. Have a fantastic day. Bye bye.